A stretch Dr. Hope appeared.
Yeah, that's weird. That's fucking. I don't understand why it's like that.
A stretch Dr.
That was
Hope
wild.
appeared.
Fine. I guess I just have to have bars.
A wild fellow appeared.
Boom, boom, boom. If I am correct and erect, then we are live and alive. Hey, yo, Dr. Volk, you think you could go do like a sound check? Or not Dr. Volk. Anybody, if they could do a fucking sound check. Oh, we got Days In over there in the fucking back office, man. Yo, this shit is becoming turning into a real production studio over here, man. We got Days in the background. He's making sure the sound check. Dr. Volk, the co-host is here too. We here in the one and only Maker Production Studio, or the 36 Village Production Studio, but we got to come up with the name for that. But we in the building. What's going on, Maker?
Vibing on vibes, man. Just chilling, trying to get everything on the right path. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. You might as well take that over there. Take that over there with you, man. You gotta have that next to you. I'm not gonna press none of the buttons. And then we got the main man Juan up in the building. What up, Juan?
What's Gucci, man? Glad to be here, bro. This shit feel different for some reason. I ain't gonna lie.
It's real, right?
People was talking about it was gonna be a normal one. This shit feel different though.
It feels real. It feels real. And we got some of the gods in the building. Hold up. We got some of the gods in here. But first, let's go to our co-host. What's going on, Dr. Volk?
Yo, how's it going, everybody? Everybody chilling, vibing. I hear the word vibes a lot lately, so I hope everybody's vibing.
That's Maker over here putting the vibes in the air.
Bro, that's the fucking real shit, dog. Fucking, and he's been putting out mad vibes on the Discord, dog. He's been holding it down.
Yeah,
the god's up to date.
I try.
He's definitely been holding it down, man. And we also got DJ Stellos in the building. What up, DJ Stellos in the building?
What up?
What's going on, dog? What's the word?
Playing some CSGO, tuning into the Godcast.
Hell yeah, bro. It's time for another episode of the Godscast. And we got the one and only T-Pro, the Vanilla Gorilla, in the building. What's going on, T-Pizzle?
Yo, what's up? Good to be here. Good to be on another episode, you know what I'm saying? Another week, another episode. Tune in and see what we talk about.
Hell yeah, bro. Another episode, another Godscast. This is Godscast number fucking 20. Yeah, change that. That's my fault. I messed up. We got to change the title. Who told us that the title was messed up?
Nah, I just seen it when I shared the link.
All right, so let me put Godscast number 25. Hold on. Hey, bring me back over there to type this in. Click that. You had clicked over there or something. Godscast number 25. All right, hit save.
Are you Godscast? You stay with your mouth.
I don't never show myself at all during the Godscast. I only started doing that over here. This is a brand new thing right here, man. This is me coming over here.
Review?
The face. I mean, hey man, I don't care about any of that shit anymore, bro. We just here. We're hanging out. This is what it is. It's the podcast. We in the building, and we got Bacon Mac in the building. What up, Bacon Mac?
Yo, what's up? My tax return got stolen.
Hell yeah. What did he say? I couldn't hear you.
Said his tax return got stolen, dog.
Oh
Oh.
man, damn, dog. So that was a real fucking thing, huh? He dropped that bar today. I heard that.
You know, I'm not sure if it got stolen, but for real, I can't find that shit anywhere.
That sucks, man. That really fucking sucks. All right, so yo, hopefully your tax return shows up. I'm waiting for my shit to get processed. I hope I get one this year. That would be dope. But yo, it's godzcast number 25, and we're about to jump into these questions. You know how we do. Every Friday we have a godzcast. Whoever wants to be a part of it can hop into the Discord and answer some random questions. You already know what time it is. So yo, we're gonna start off this godzcast, and we are going to jump into the first question. So yo, Dr. Vogue, first of all, how many questions is on the list for today?
24 questions, and I think probably only like 20 of them are good.
All right, we got 24 and only 20 are good. That's a pretty damn good ratio right there, man. I'm fucking with that. So yo, I'm about to hit this randomizer. Here we go. Boom. Number 17. Number 17.
All right, number 17 says, what do you do when a loved one is blindly doing something that is negatively affecting their life or destroying them?
That's a good one, man. I fucks with that question. All right, man. So let's
We all
start
know
with
self-destructive people.
we
What do you do
all
about those motherfuckers?
we all do know self-destructive people. So yo, Maker, what about you, bro? Let's start off with you. What do you do to help out, or how do you deal with self-destructive close friends or family members?
You know what I'm saying? I let them know the truth. You know, I'm a realist. I tell them the outcome of things. You know what I'm saying? Like, hard truth is the best. It's the best medicine.
Hard truth. Keep it real. Say it again, brother.
Hard truth is the best medicine, cause you know what I'm saying. You don't wanna, and you know what I'm saying. Fuck around and kill yourself, bro. I don't
Yeah.
know, man.
You don't want to do that.
But
Hey, yo, Juan, what about you, bro? How do you deal with family members like that?
I think unconditional support is important because, you know, some people at the end of the day, they might not have nobody to go to. And, you know, dudes the other day said it's always good to have somebody to vent to at least.
facts.
So unconditional support is important, but at the same time, teach them that your life is your first priority, then comes everybody else.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, Ali. So, yo, Dr. Vogue, what about you, Dr. Vogue?
Be over here.
What about you, Dr. Vogue?
I mean, it's a hard ass question, dog, because what can you do for somebody, like, you know, when they're doing some shit? Like, I mean, come on, let's just fucking put it to it. You got some motherfucker in your life that's like mad into like drugs. He's like a crackhead or like a meth head or something, right? Like, what the fuck? And they're not, and you like, it's not like they don't know. It's not like they don't know that shit's bad for them. And you're like, dog, I fucking helped you out. We fucking, you know, you stole from me, fucking, because I mean, that's the thing, right? Somebody that I grew up with, fucking, like, did that life, like, they fucking went up on that life and fucking, like we, like, as a family, like, took that person in and like did like everything that we could for them. But like after a certain point, I mean, I don't know, I was ready to cut that person off, because it's like, look, there's not, it's that tough love, I guess. It's that tough love.
Yeah, man. I think tough love is really the only real solution, man. You gotta have that super tough love. But it sucks because it's up to the person to want to make the change. It's like you can't really force somebody to fucking change their life, man. It's a decision that person has to make. You know what I'm saying? You could only try to guide them towards the right decision, but shit, that's pretty hard to fucking do. Yo,
Like, you don't want them to die, right? You don't want them to die, but you definitely want them to have, like, face the fucking consequences of their actions. So, you know, at least there's that
yeah, for
learning
sure.
opportunity or something.
Yep. Yo, Stellos, what about you, bro? How do you deal with family members that seem like they're going down the wrong path, bro? How do you handle like close friends or family?
Michael Jordan said it the best. Stop it. Get some help.
Stop it and get some fucking help. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, T Pizzle, what about you, bro? How do you handle fucking when you see friends or family fucking falling off the wagon, man? Is there anything that you try to say or any words of advice?
I mean, shit. I've been in that situation before, and I've been on both ends of that situation. And if you don't want to help yourself, then you're not gonna get any help. You know what I'm saying? So you just kind of gotta fucking have patience, and if you're not willing to support them, then just tell them, hey, like, fucking, I love you, but I'm not trying to, like, fucking sit here and watch you kill yourself, so I'm gonna fucking leave you to your vices, and if you survive it, fucking, then I'll see you on the other side, but, you know what I'm saying? If you don't, then you don't, and
So you
sorry,
approach it with
that's-
you approach it with like a sense of fucking understanding in a sense. Kind of like
yeah, well, just that fucking if they don't want help or they don't want to help themselves, then it's not, you know what I'm saying, it's not gonna happen. I've had friends and family and shit that were like intravenous drug users and shit. They would shoot shit up, but you know what I'm saying. Sometimes they get clean. Sometimes they end up fucking in jail, and sometimes they end up dead.
Yeah,
Just
you never know where that cookie might crumble, dog. That shit is pretty wild.
Exactly.
Shit is pretty wild. Yo, Bacon Mac, how do you handle family members or people close to you and they seem like they flipping, dog?
Man, I just love, man. You just gotta give love.
Yeah, that is true. Love it.
Plenty.
Yep, gotta give them some love. That's very true, man. Love and fucking $25 for another hit of whatever shit that they getting fucking high on. So hopefully you can give them love and no fucking money. But sometimes that little bit of money, man, for that little hit. I went down a rabbit hole, used to watch Intervention all the fucking time, bro. Like I was obsessed with that fucking show Intervention and fucking I don't know, man. Like love is one of the most powerful things, man. And like when people feel like their love from their loved ones, their closest people, fucking, that's really one of the only things that can get somebody to try to get cleaned up. But then, I don't know, man. It's like I said, bro. I always feel like it's up to that person. They could go to the fucking to try to fix their lives and all that shit.
Oh, they could ruin yours.
They could. They could try to drag you down and fuck you
know
up.
how they are, bro.
Hell yeah. Steal your microwave before you got to warm up some Hot Pockets.
Losing their personality, bro. Like,
yeah, then because they lose theirs, then I don't know, man. But it's like an understanding thing, but that shit is fucking... It's up to that person, man. It's up to that person to want to change.
Sometimes people they fall over themselves because of their beliefs, man. They just, believe they can't achieve something, or the state that they're in, they're just constantly fit.
Yep. So yo, we about to jump into this next question. I'm about to spin the magic wheel of questionnaires. Let's get it. And the next question is number 11. Number 11. Hold on, is Lucky in here? No, that's an old picture. Oh, is he in here?
Yeah, no, Lucky's here.
See, because Maker always has these fucking like stilled images of like shit and multiple screens. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then my phone 7. There's 7 and then we got another office back there. So that's 7, 8, 9. There's 9 fucking screens in one room, and I never know if something is a fucking still image or I'm actually in reality, bro. It's fucking crazy. Yo, Lucky, what's going on, bro?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. So the first question was, how do you handle a fucking family member that seems like they're going down the wrong fucking path, or, you know, they're just fucking up? It doesn't matter how they're fucking up. Maybe they fucking, who knows, man? Yo, you're eating all the fucking food for the baby. You know what I'm saying? The baby don't have no lunch in the morning. You gotta stop eating all the kids' snacks. Fucking anything, whether it's that or drugs. Fucking, how do you deal with close people and family, bro?
Pretty much I just like abandon them and like blame them for all their actions, make sure they feel really bad about everything they've done.
Yo,
basically just shame them into getting better. Like I'll risk, like, you know, changing our relationship just to make them feel bad about what they've done.
Yes.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
There you go.
I'm so sorry.
Shame.
That was mean. No, you gotta show them love. You gotta be supportive. You gotta try to, I mean, all you can really try to do is like level with them and understand where they're at. If you can't understand where they're at, then ask them. If they don't want to tell you, then I don't know. If you really care, try a little harder.
That's true.
If you don't really care, tell someone who does.
Yeah.
If it seems concerning.
Yeah.
But you know, do your best.
But yo, in reality, I really feel like your first fucking answer was the real one. To be honest, I think that's what I would do. That's just me being real and me being raised how I was raised. I would be like, you know, you fucking up, right? You know you fucking up. Everybody's fucking sad. And yeah, like you said, fucking shame them. Shame them into realizing what they're doing. And then when they just won't want to be around me anymore. You know? Word up.
Yeah, it sounds mean, but it could work in theory.
It could work in theory, you know, and it could help you out. Cause shit, man, we could try to help motherfuckers all we want, right? But we can't be letting motherfuckers drag us down on some shit. You feel me? Like, yo, man, we gotta do this shit is an everyday battle trying to stay positive. To have somebody else dragging you down, man, you can do your best, but yo, don't let them drag you down. Like they say, when you try to save somebody from drowning, you're supposed to knock their bitch ass out first. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to hit their ass over the head so they realize, you know what I'm saying? Calm the fuck down. Let me save you. But whatever, man. Let's get this shit started. We about to jump into the next question. And the question number was number 11. Number 11.
All right, so number 11 is, what was your first psychedelic experience like, if you've had one, and what did you take from it?
First psychedelic experience. So we're going to start with the in-house production team. So, Maker, I don't think you've done any psychedelics, man. Okay, so what's your reasoning why you never decided to at least try shrooms? I feel like I know the answer.
Well, I was raised in a Christian home, a strong Christian household. I'm joking around, but I never was into that shit. But I always said that I'm gonna do that shit when I turn 40. I'm gonna try all those psychedelic shits. Cause I was offered plenty of times, but I was like, nah, I'm straight. But
do you feel like it's because you feel at 40 you're gonna have more control of your mind?
Probably, and I want to do it at an older age.
Do you think that you're worried about what you might do?
No, not at all. I love it because it's all experience. I'm holding that experience for that age on purpose.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know the type of person I am. Like, I'm good with change.
Yeah.
And I know if I do them psychedelics, that shit is gonna change me.
I'll tell you this. There's nothing wrong with doing psychedelics and just laying in the bed and just riding it out. That like some people would say that's a bad trip.
I want to do shrooms.
But it's not. I don't think it's a. You can have like a so-called good trip where you're able to fucking
DMT?
function and move around.
What's the shit called? DMT?
Yeah, DMT.
Yeah.
Where you function and you move around and you could go out and you could be around people. But there's some trips that it hits and you're like, I can't be around people right now. I can't be around humans right now. I need to just be alone and in my mind, because the fact that you exist, like for me, the fact that you exist and that you're a thinking creature and you might try to communicate with me, I can't deal with that right now. I got so much going on in my thoughts, my mind. Like I've had a few of those where I'm just in the bed having the greatest time of my life in my mind, fucking traveling, bro. Wow. Coming back with stories that you can't tell the difference between. But see, you know, you got to be strong in your head, man. You feel me? Facts. You got to be strong in your head, because I've done it. I've eaten way too much to a fact that I could not tell the difference between what was reality and what wasn't reality. And that shit was fucking amazingly awesome. Cause I don't know, but that shit was fucking dope. Yo, Juan, what about you? Have you ever had any psychedelics?
I've had psychedelics before, but I think the best trip that I had was when I took shrooms with a couple homeboys. Because for the most part, I just take psychedelics on my own, really.
You just zone out. What do you do? Watch movies or read books? What do you try to do?
I lay down. You feel me? I look at the earth, because the first thing I think that hits when you take shrooms is that the earth starts like
it starts wiggling,
starts wiggling.
Yeah, it starts breathing.
It's weird as fuck, because I've taken acid too, and it doesn't happen with acid.
Because acid,
and it's crazy how distinctive the change is.
Acid is distorting. I don't know how to describe it, but that acid shit, it feels like it's distorting the reality that's around me in a sense, but shrooms is distorting my reality and my perception. I don't know how to. Yes, of course, everything is for my perception, but I feel like acid is like, bro, like sound is like clicking and shit. Like your senses are going fucking crazy. Like your sense of feeling. Like you could touch, like for me with acid, I could touch myself here and it's like I feel it happening here. I don't know, bro. The shit really rewires my fucking brain. I don't really like that shit that much. But shrooms, though.
Yeah, shrooms was a little bit better. And I mean, I think that's the only reason why I was able to take it with a group of people. Because it's like just a low dosage that you really got to take. I ended up taking like 4 grams. And we saw this movie, Vivarium. If y'all never seen that shit, it's with the kid from Facebook. But the movie was crazy, bro. And just to watch it off shrooms was ridiculous.
I can't even watch when I'm tripping in any form. I can't use technology. I can only look at pictures.
Played a game or anything?
I tried to play a video game, and like I said, all forms of technology, it makes me feel like I want my anxiety, and I feel like I want to fucking throw up. I fucking hate technology on any type of tripping. Get it away from me, bro. But pictures, like pictures on the wall, especially pictures of like plants. Oh my God. I could be entertained for about a good 30 to 40 minutes just looking at different plant pictures, bro. I love that shit. Dr. Volk, what's one of your psychedelic stories?
I don't know what's a good one. I did a lot of fucking acid and mushrooms when I was younger. Mushrooms more recently. But I really like acid a lot. I really miss it. It hasn't been around that much, so like I haven't been around it that much. So
not to be rude, but I think the question was your first experience.
I forgot.
Yeah, no, is it your first one? What was the question?
No, it was your first experience.
Was the question?
Yeah, so I guess. Oh, okay. So my first psychedelic experience was mushrooms, I guess. Yeah, it was mushrooms, and I just went and hung out at a park. I kind of half made out with and felt up a friend's ex-girlfriend and kind of just like tripped out, just was one with nature at this park. That was it, and it was great, and it changed my life.
So, what do you have you ever tried acid or like have you ever tried each one?
Yeah, I've done acid and I've done mushrooms.
How would you describe each one? Like, how would you describe the difference of each one?
Like, acid is really exciting, and mushrooms is very mellow, and I definitely feel more like I just want to be by myself when I'm on mushrooms.
Yes.
Like I just have a better time just in my own head on mushrooms. Whereas like when I'm on acid, like I'm okay like being around other people and shit, but I'm gonna act weird, you know, I'm gonna say weird shit and probably freak out sober people.
Yes.
So like I could be with another person on acid and I'd be like, bro, the fucking mushrooms when the fucking season comes and everything's green, and they'd be like, bro, and it'd be fine.
Hell yeah, dog. Yo, Lucky, what about you, bro?
I was with two of my good friends at the time, and we walked to the store, and we walked home, and we ate some good food. We had a great time. I think we all got emotional at one point. We kind of grew closer. It was great.
What were you on?
Oh, it was LSD.
Hell yeah. The king of psychedelics.
What was the first thing that you noticed that things were starting to change a little bit around you?
We all unanimously started seeing everything as purple.
Oh, everything turned purple?
Like everything had like a shade of purple, like if you put an Instagram filter on it.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like acid fucking distorts your reality, bro. Like it distorts your fucking senses. I don't feel like shrooms distort your senses like that. Maybe I'm wrong.
The sixth sense.
Yo,
I love having my senses distorted and literally feeling insane. That's a fucking crazy feeling.
That feeling of I have had shrooms make me go to that point where I ponder if I'm ever gonna get to be normal again.
I've never done that much shrooms.
That's the best point to be at.
That was when I had some PNVs. I had some PNV fucking shrooms, and the dude said, yo, don't eat these like they're normal shrooms. Be very careful with these.
Penis envy?
Penis envy.
I had those too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, that shit popular down here then.
It was popular in my world for a little bit, cause I ended up buying a whole lot of them. I bought a whole lot of it, and I was just skateboarding and eating it, and I fucking lost my shit. But that shit was fun though. I ain't gonna lie. The shit was very fucking fun. Thank you, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yo, Stellos, what about you? Have you ever done any psychedelics?
No.
Never done it? What do you think your reason that you never done it is?
My parents are like very strict when it comes to like drugs and.
So how did you? So when you wasn't living with your parents anymore, you didn't have those type of things offered to you, or yeah. So once you got out of there, once you got out of from your parents, you didn't have anybody around you to like have it.
Yeah, I was never offered any drugs. Stayed away from drugs.
Oh, that's pretty good. So you just stayed away from drugs completely.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Congratulations, dog. I applaud motherfuckers that's able to stay away from shit, bro. That shit is a fucking great job, man, for real. Yo, T Pro, what about you, bro? What's one of your early fucking tripping missions?
I'm Orthodox Jew, bro. I don't do drugs. What the fuck's wrong? You guys are never gonna get into paradise if you guys do drugs.
For real, dog. We gotta get into paradise.
I don't know, man. I mean, like, if we're talking psychedelics, weed is a psychedelic, and I smoked it when I was like fucking 6 for the first time. But like anything harder than weed, I used to like. I would get a group of friends. This is when I was like probably 14 or 15. I'd get a group of friends together, and we'd all take mushrooms and watch Ren and Stimpy and Dexter's Lab and like old Nickelodeon fucking cartoons. And yeah, that's like my early trip sessions that I can remember. And we had a buddy that fucking did like a death metal, and he had like long curly hair, so we'd go to his place and he'd like play the guitar and scream, and we'd all be tripping out really hard on mushrooms. So it was just like a fucking. I would always like get up. I'm like, bro, I feel like I'm fucking in like a witchcraft seance. I gotta go home. Like, fucking. Yeah. So yeah, that's my just mushrooms was like my early shit. I didn't get into like acid and other stuff like that till I was probably like 17, 18. So.
What do you feel? What do you feel the difference is between acid and shrooms? Is there anything that you could pinpoint?
Mushrooms. They warp my sense of perception. Like my eyes play tricks on me. Like like you guys said, the ground breathes. The walls kind of warp in and out and like shit like that. But like. Acid, if you take acid and then just close your eyes and just watch what your mind shows you, you get a lot more than just warping. You get like colors and lights, and you can even have auditory hallucinations. A lot of the time I would hear almost like a old fire alarm mixed with like a buzzing, but it was like really fucking low.
I know about that sound. I know what you're talking about.
And I would like just close my eyes and see colors and hear that sound.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, bro. That alarm noise, that fucking alarm sound will make you open your eyes and look behind you.
Bro,
and then when you open your eyes, the sound stops.
Yeah, it's a very strange fucking sound too. It sounds like, I don't even know, like some fucking, if y'all ever watch like old alien movies, like War of the Worlds, when they have like some crazy ass trumpet sounding fucking horns and shit. It's like that, but
that sounds
yeah, exactly, like fucking Silent Hill. That's a perfect example, but like really quiet and just like droning quietly.
Yeah.
Bro, I used to. And then DMT's even worse, bro. You can get the same type of colors and shapes and sounds, but they're fucking way more loud and way more vibrant and way more fucking clear and in your face, bro. Ugh.
Hell yeah. Soul Corp said, "You ever cry on shrooms?" I did.
Hell yeah.
I fucking cried on shrooms. I cried on shrooms a bunch of times. The first time that I cried on shrooms, it started kicking in real heavy. So I was like, yo, I'm going to go outside and go look at nature. I'm going to go see what's going on outside. So I'm walking and I'm listening to this beat, right? And in the beat, at a certain point in the music, these fucking bird noises started fucking happening in the beat. Like, a heavy bird fucking like whistling and everything. As soon as it kicked in, all of these different type of birds swooped from above my head and landed in the fucking water right in front of me. And I stopped and I was just like, oh my God, it's so fucking beautiful. And I was like, yo, that shit is so fucking beautiful. And then the music was fucking playing. And I was fucking balling. I was balling, bro. But yeah, man, yes. When I did eat shrooms, that shit made me cry from the music and nature, bro. It was, and then I was listening to another beat one time on shrooms, heavy, and the beat was so beautiful. Oh no, another time, that shit made me cry for real one time. I was tripping hard. I was eating fruits, right? And I started feeling like I could feel the pain that the fruit was living throughout its life. Like its fucked up existence. Like I felt its energy. And that shit had me out my back patio balling, son. I was balling.
You felt bad eating that fruit?
I felt I couldn't eat it. I did
felt like eating.
My nigga.
But then you must be from religious.
I don't know, but yo, I didn't believe it at first. Cause I was like, oh hell no. And then I ate a different one, and it was like tasting their fucking pain, bro. Shit was wild, bro. That shit was fucking crazy wild.
Up in the Garden of Eden.
Hell yeah. Yo, is that Dubious in here? What up, Dubious? I see Dubious, he's muted up.
You see Dubious? I see Exist Extinct.
Oh, that's Extinct. Oh, my bad. Yo, Extinct, what up, bro?
Yo, word. Yeah, I figured I'd tune in for this question because I've had like pretty extensive experience with it.
What up,
right
dog?
now I feel like I'm tripping looking at Dr. Vogt. What is that, like a vagina cat face?
A vagina type face.
That's the Dr. Vogt logo right
that's
there.
That's face dumbass.
Yeah, man, that's fucking trippy shit right there.
Hell yeah, yo.
Yeah, fucking. First time I ever tried psychedelics, like real hard ones, like, you know, because I previously mentioned, you know, weed, that's pretty much like a mild psychedelic, so that can get you in ways, but
you
like,
said
I tried acid.
You said weed?
And it was at a rave.
Yo,
yeah.
You said weed?
Well, I mean, that's like one of the mildest ones.
Oh, what was one of your craziest? Did you ever try any real psychedelics?
Yeah, man. Like the first time I tried stuff like that was acid, and it was at a big ass rave. And I was just with friends, and they just were all, you know, experienced, so I trusted them, and like tried it, and it was like fucking insane, you know, like being around that many people and then loud ass music. It was like it just opened up a whole world.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking wild.
Can you hear me good?
Yeah, he turned you up. Now I can hear you pretty good, bro.
Yeah. I'm just on a regular headphone, but like I've had experiences where there was a time when I was in college where I was selling pounds of mushrooms, and like me and my dude, we were just like driving around Long Beach like on this stuff. Like it's like if you ever want to go get lost in a place you know, like the back of your hand, take some of that and start driving.
Oh yeah.
Nah, I'm not driving if I'm tripping.
That seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm not driving while I'm tripping.
Half done.
Hey, we survived. We survived, but it was fucking nuts.
Yeah, that is not a good thing to do, bro.
Your own neighborhood dog driving? Holy shit.
Yeah, it's not
it's the trippiest thing, thinking like you know where you're at, but you don't know where the fuck you're at.
Yeah, it's definitely yo, because the one time I wanted to eat the shrooms before I got to a location, right? So
oh, dude, I've been on that one too.
Yeah, so I'm driving, and I eat some shrooms before I get to where I'm going, but the shit start kicking in before I get.
Do you eat?
How much do I eat?
Yeah, how many shrooms gets you like active?
I feel like when I do eat shrooms, I just keep eating. So I'll eat one, and then I just keep eating.
The way everybody tells you not to do shrooms.
That's exactly how I do it.
Yeah, I just keep eating it until I feel it. But I'm taking like I told somebody, yo, I microdose. They're like, nigga, that shit you just said is not fucking micro. I'm like, but I'm taking little bites of it, but I'm constantly taking bites of it like it's a snack. They're like, nah, nigga, you tripping. But that's why I always fucking zone out how I do every time I OD on them shits, bro. But how much I ever took? Probably like, I think I ate in a fast session. I probably ate an ounce.
An ounce?
Yeah.
Why? Ounces.
What is that experience? What are you experiencing at that point?
How the fuck?
You fucking at
Are you
that
human?
point,
are you still a person at that point?
you're in your mind. yo, you fucking come out. You come out feeling like you low-key went on a fucking vacation. Yeah. And you come out that bitch like looking like, yo. Cause I'm a strong-minded nigga, so I'm not gonna do no wild shit. I know I'm just gonna be in my bed. If somebody was watching me, I probably look like I'm tweaking. Yeah. Cause I'm there like, oh, right. Oh, I'm there look like, but I'm seeing, I'm feeling, I'm learning about myself. I come out that bitch a better person every single time.
What's your favorite way to take shrooms?
I just eat it. I just eat it slow. I eat it slow and I be skateboarding and shit.
Rice Krispie, the best way. Rice Krispie, make a Rice Krispie sandwich. You don't take it because you don't choose to crunch it. You feel me? You gotta crunch through it.
Rice Krispie also make a tea.
Tea?
Yeah, he just said a tea.
Tea, bro, it hits you faster. It don't last as longer, but it hits you faster and it hits you harder, bro. Like.
Yeah.
You're
not doing nothing.
I love the
if you drink some tea. Ain't no car.
I feel like alive.
Yeah.
It's comatose.
I never took the time to do the tea. But yo, we about to jump into this.
Easy.
Yeah, tea. I never did the tea. I never took the time. I just wanted to sit there and just munch on it like a fucking snack until I'm just like, all right, time to go sit the fuck down.
Well, you know, they taste booty too, but you're convincing yourself you're gonna get high off it, so you think it tastes good.
Eat mushrooms.
I used to grind it up in a coffee grinder till it was powder, and then I would mix it up with a little bit of honey or jam, and I would make a paste out of it, and then I would spread it up toast.
I've had up to 4 different strains of mushrooms.
Yeah.
My favorite is Cambodian.
Never had that one.
Yeah, them shit is fire.
It's the most popular.
It's the most common one.
Right.
I don't know if it's good, but I know it's fucking common and shit.
Yeah. But yo, we about to jump into this next question. Let's hit that randomizer. And the next question is going to be question number 21. Question number 21. Let's go.
Question number 21 is, what would you do if you were cornered by a buffalo on the res?
What would you do? Okay, Bakers, let's start this off.
That's a scary situation,
bro. What are you gonna do? You get cornered by a fucking buffalo. What's your first thing to do?
Well, first of all, let me say that I was born with
Buffalo Soldier.
I was born with a 95 rating of awareness, so that alone put me in an advantage than most of you guys. Let me just put that out there. So another thing is, so what I'll do is, a buffalo's coming at me, bro. I'm gonna do a quick roll.
Do a barrel roll.
I'm gonna do a quick roll. I'm gonna jump up and I'm gonna jump over it and I'm gonna jump on the horns and I'm gonna ride that shit home.
I wish that shit was on YouTube.
Plain and simple.
That shit sound like that game fucking Horizon Zero Dawn with that bitch riding on mechanical robots and shit.
That's all I gotta do, man.
What'd you say, T-Pro?
I said you do that, you jump on him and grab him by the horns, and then you tame him, and he becomes your best friend.
I like that. I like where you took it, though, man. I like that. Well, what about you, Juan? What you gonna do? You get backed in the corner by a buffalo, a big ass one, dog.
I mean, now I got time to think about it. My first thing would, I strip naked and start bowing down to it. And if that genuinely don't work, then I'm gonna just try to like run my way out that bitch.
If that buffalo's like, oh yes, he's one of these humans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he understand I'm not here to start shit, you feel me? I'm stripped naked. I don't got nothing on me, bro. Like,
that nigga's gonna bite the shit out your dick.
You feel me? Don't try to rob me or anything, bro. Because I feel like animals get that mentality too. They like to bully. They like to bully other species and shit like that.
They do.
It ain't even about trying to eat you or anything. But why a buffalo gonna try to eat you?
You might be bored. They might be bored, man. I've seen animals just toss weak ones around in the air like a volleyball.
You might just be pissed
Hopefully
at you.
that shit don't turn you. They'll be like, how did this nigga end up naked so fast? They throwing this naked man around.
He gonna see, oh, he a male like me. All right.
Oh, he's just a human.
He's just a male.
Oh, he's a hairless ape. Hell yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yo, Dr. Folk, what about you, man? What are you doing if you get cornered by a buffalo?
Yo, me and that buffalo, we gonna get high.
You're gonna get him high.
That's right. I'm gonna get that buffalo high because I always got weed on me, or like my fucking vape pen, or like some concentrate or something like that. And I feel like the amount of dabs that I do like would like kill normal people. And so I feel like I fucking just blow that shit in that buffalo's face. And
bro, I feel like
chill out.
Bro, I can imagine you walking up to the buffalo with a fucking fat blunt in your mouth and a big bag of weed, talking to like, "Come here, girl. Come on, go. You want some?" And next thing you know, you're petting this buffalo, eating your big ass bag of weed. I can see that happening, dog. Getting the buffalo high, dog. That's a good one, bro. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Yo, Extinct, what about you, bro? What are you doing? You get cornered by a buffalo.
Yo, I don't know. I've never actually been by a buffalo before, so I don't know what they're like. But I don't know what I would actually do. But I seen, I don't know if you've seen, there was a last season of a show called like Alive. Like the winner of that, he went up against a musk ox. And I can imagine they're probably very similar animals, you know, they're big ass furry, they got horns and all that shit. And he went up, he fucking like strafed at it and took his knife out and stabbed it a bunch of times, and then went back and hid in the bush, and then came back out again and stabbed it again, and took that motherfucker down. And he had like a whole winter's worth of food and a big ass fur and shit. And he ended up like winning $1 million
so he had
because
to
he
hunt
survived in the Arctic from that shit.
So you're saying he hunted the thing for a fucking hunting show?
Yeah, well, I mean, it was like you were out in the Arctic and you got to survive, so you need to kill animals to survive and eat.
Yes.
Stay, out, living.
Yo,
I think I would try something like that, if I was in a situation with a buffalo, fucking A.
You try. So if you had a knife on you, so if you telling me you had a knife on you and there's a buffalo, you gonna try to kill it?
Hell, if it's me or him, yeah, try something.
I fuck with that, man. Hell yeah. Yo, Lucky, what about you, dog?
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that I can somehow make friends with this buffalo. Because I'm not taking my chances running into a buffalo.
You gonna bite him, bro?
So your first instinct is, what do you think your first words out of your mouth is gonna be?
I'm gonna try to charm him.
I know, but what do you think you're gonna? What are you saying as you walk up to the buffalo with your hands up?
I have my arm reached out, and I'm reaching out for his right horn, and I say, "I'm here as your friend. We could be companions." And I'm hoping for the best at this point. And then hopefully we'll be friends, and maybe there could be a Disney movie made about us.
Yes. Hell
That's
yeah,
the best
dog.
case
Get that
scenario
money.
for me. The worst case scenario is he tramples me. Yeah.
That he tramples you and just does it just to a point to show you his dominance, and just to show you that he was in the wrong place at the wrong fucking time. Peace, yo.
Yeah, I hope I never get in a situation with a buffalo or a musk ox. I looked up a picture of one of those, and they are beefy.
Good seeing you, Greg.
Oh, the buffalo, right?
Yeah, I'm scared of this thing. Yeah.
Yeah, dog, they're pretty rough, bro. They low key look like that shit that Aang from Avatar the Airbender flies on and shit. Shit's pretty.
Yeah,
fucking...
yeah. I would not. I don't know. Maybe if I had a knife like Extinct, I could.
A big ass knife. Big ass fucking knife, bro. Yo, Stellos, what about you, bro? What are you doing? A buffalo corners you.
I'm really gonna play dead.
You're gonna play dead?
Yep.
Hell
I think that only works for bears.
Doesn't it really work for a bear? Them niggas be hungry and won't eat anything.
I'll try.
So
I live in a fucking province where bears and buffalo both are like common. I'll talk to you boys after.
Yeah, well, no, you're gonna talk to us in just a second right now. Fucking so T-Pro, what do you do when you get cornered by a buffalo bear? That's a buffalo that's been genetically spiced with the bear DNA, and you're fucking cornered by both this creature. Freak of nature, it's got you.
He's on 2 legs.
He's on
So
two legs, a
first
bear
things
in the
first.
body of a buffalo. But no, first let's ask about the fucking buffalo. So you get
Yeah,
cornered by a
first-
buffalo. What do you have to do?
First things first. Buffalo is approximately twice the size of a muskox. You're looking at about 900 kilograms or 2,200 pounds. A
Yeah.
straight fucking small car of an animal. You stab that thing with a knife. And also, I don't know if you guys know this, but buffalo hide is 2 to 3 times thicker than bull and cowhide.
Yes,
So
I believe it.
good luck doing anything with a knife. Where muskox are about half the size of a buffalo. If we're talking about a muskox, okay, maybe if you're fucking real strong and you know where you're stabbing, maybe. But a fucking buffalo, bro, like, and buffalo, if you play dead, they're likely to get bored because the only reason they'll be attacking you is either A, it's fucking mating season and they're aggressive,
and you look like a pussy.
Which you fucking, yeah, if you find them in mating season, that's fucking it, bro. Like, that's it for you. Good night. But if you're
fucked tonight by a buffalo,
if they look at you as a threat and they start fucking trying to attack you and gore you and stomp you and you play dead and you lay on the ground, you're no longer a threat. They'll get bored and they'll just fucking walk away from you. As for bears, so it depends, bro. It fucking depends. So if it's like, you know, a black bear, like a small black bear, or fucking like a medium-sized Kodiak, then you're supposed to make yourself look big and you're supposed to stand your ground and like fucking scream at them and shit. But grizzly bears are different, and unfortunately, because grizzly bears don't give a fuck, they eat things that are alive and dead. They're kind of like polar bears. They eat shit. They'll eat a fucking moose or deer while the thing is fucking screaming and they just put their paw on them and fucking bite pieces of them off.
yes.
So if you're facing up of like with a grizzly or whatever, it doesn't really matter. If you play dead or you fucking if you make yourself big, he'll stand on his hind legs and you'll realize they're 12 feet tall. And then you're gonna fucking feel mighty stupid. So just hope that the best, and even guns, bro, if it's not a big caliber of a gun and you don't shoot them in the right place, it doesn't, like, fucking grizzly bears, big. The best thing to get grizzly bears away from you is have bear spray. Have bear deterrent on you. If you have bear mace, they have such sensitive noses and shit that if you spray them with bear spray, they get fucking like, they're like, oh my god, this shit burns. I gotta get the fuck away from this dude.
Yeah.
But if you shoot a fucking bear with like, say, a 30-30, he'll just run at you and fucking maul you. Cause it ain't gonna die automatically. It's unless you shoot him like with a clean heart shot, he'll fucking run at you and just maul you. Or run away if you're lucky.
What if you unload a whole clip of my Glock on him?
The 9mm won't even barely pierce his skin. He would get probably agitated and attack you. But I don't think, bro. Like,
yo, I dare that bear to roll up on me and my homies.
Hell yeah!
I want to turn my Glock sideways. That bear's not gonna know what hit him.
If you have a 9mm Glock, that's not gonna do anything. If you have like a fucking 357 and you shoot him square in the fucking face, that might phase him a little bit. He might fucking run away from that, but I doubt that'll pierce his skull. I doubt that'll fucking kill him. You need the fucking size of a bear is absolutely when you're near a bear, it's fucking astonishing. I've seen like dead bears because they've been shot up close, and the fucking size of them, dude, it's terrifying.
What about that old lady? What about that old lady that pushed the shit out that bear that was trying to fight her dogs, man? That lady wasn't having that shit. That lady fucking clotheslined the shit out of that bear.
I seen that. That was a really young black bear. Black bears are like big dogs, bro. They're fucking weird. You run up to them and like punch them in the head really hard, they'll probably get scared and run away.
Hell yeah, dog. That sounds like a fair fight. Hell yeah. Hey yo, Bacon Mac, what about you, bro? What are you gonna do? You get cornered by a bear, by I said a bear now. By a buffalo.
Is it aggressive?
I don't know. You tell me.
Nah, man, it's just gonna be chilling. We're gonna chill, dude.
You got caught trying to milk it or something.
Oh no, that wasn't me, dog. I ain't getting caught by PETA. I didn't milk that buffalo.
Yo, I wonder what buffalo milk tastes like.
Bro, I bet it tastes
They
like
have to have a titty, don't they? Or is buffalo just the male?
Nah. The females have titties like that? They can make milk?
I think every female creature has a titty.
Yo, yak cheese is a real thing.
Don't they? What female creature don't have a titty? I think even chickens got a titty when you really look hard enough.
Mammals. Mammals.
Mammals
have. Yeah, mammals all have are like, well, no, not all mammals have breasts, but they give milk and shit, right? Because there's such a thing as like placental and non-placental mammals and shit. So
I
some of them
I sell mammal milk.
Like in some way.
I sell mammal milk.
Mammal milk is
That's very unspecific.
While we're on the topic, there's such thing as grizzly bear milk that people sell.
What kind of mammal milk? Don't worry about it.
I sell all types of mammal milk.
I would love to have some grizzly bear milk with my fucking cinnamon toast Cheetos.
I want to try platypus milk.
Ooh, platypus milk gotta be good with fucking Oreos. Especially because they're like a platypus. Platypus, bro, them shits is a venomous creature.
Perry?
Yeah, platypus, it's a venomous creature. That shit has venom.
Yeah, doesn't it? It's like in its toe or something too. Something weird like that.
I learned that shit from watching nature videos. Fucking platypuses have goddamn venom in their feet.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I had no idea.
Yeah, bro. Hell
That's something
yeah.
I didn't know.
They're also like the only mammal. I believe they're the only mammal that has poisonous spurs.
Yeah, they're not from this planet, bro.
Well, I have some of their milk.
That shit must be so good.
Now that I'm learning that, I'm gonna have to boost the price up on that one.
Yeah, you are. Yo, so wait, we're about to jump into the next question. This possibly could be the last question. Let's jump into it. I'm about to spin the wheel. And the next question is number 15. Number 15.
Yo, who was the greatest MC ever?
Who was the greatest rapper ever? Maker, who was the greatest rapper ever?
What does MC stand for?
I think it's mic controller. First of all, what do you guys think MC stands for? It's mic controller, a master of ceremonies. What is it? What is the definition of?
Yeah, it's master of ceremony.
Master of ceremonies. So, but you know.
Or mic checkup.
I also agree. Master of ceremony.
So, Maker, who's the greatest MC of all time?
I really can't tell you that.
Pretty rough question, right?
Yeah, it's a rough question. I'm gonna have to skip on that one.
Wow. See, niggas. Niggas take hip hop real serious, bro. Like they know how serious it could go. It could ruin somebody's career. People might not want to be your friend anymore after they hear.
I think you should ask another question.
Whoa, because it's that serious, huh?
Yeah.
Serious? All right.
Yeah, because you lose.
That's a hard one to answer solid.
Yeah, I think we should ask another question.
Wow. Yo, does anybody want to speak on it?
You know?
How do you guys feel?
I was actually going to say I don't know. I'm going to say what my favorite one
I'm happy to pick another question.
How do you guys feel about the question, who's your favorite rapper? Like, okay, real quick, fucking Maker, how do you feel about that question?
Cause me personally, I detached away from rap music because I was raised on that shit. And social influence is very strong. Like, I was influenced by a lot of fucking rappers. I was influenced by Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, all these things. So, Like I wanted to be gangsta at one point because of music.
Yeah.
Like so now that I'm detaching myself away from that shit, I'm learning like most of these niggas don't know better what they're doing. Like they're causing mass homicide, mass genocide, mass incarceration.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? Now that I learned that, bro, I can't. I'm trying to find a new rapper that I can listen to.
Yes.
Like
you
know
by
what I'm saying?
promoting that culture.
Exactly.
What about you, Juan? How do you feel about the question? Because everybody always asks that question, bro. Who's your favorite top 5 MCs and shit like that? How do you feel about that question? Or do you have an answer for the best MC ever?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna just say the one that got me into it. I can't give you a right answer on it. But the one that got me into it was Method Man for sure.
Method Man,
because he made his imprint not only in music but just himself. You feel me? In films and stuff like that, bro. Those films are legendary.
That is true. Method Man did a lot, bro. He fucking changed the game in a lot of fucking ways. Yo, Dr. Vogue, what about you? How do you fucking feel about the question or just the reaction? Because it's a real thing, bro. Fucking, how do you feel about that?
Pretty wild that people feel like they can't pick a favorite or whoever they think like the greatest MC of all time is. Like I get it, like it's controversial for some people, but I feel like I don't know, it's an answerable question because everybody's allowed to have an opinion and shit. So fucking I don't know. I'm surprised that it's controversial, partly, but also I kind of get it, because there's people here that do that shit for a living.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, go to the screen where it's everybody, if you could do that. Yeah, it's because just the fucking story of, or just that question alone is pretty wild. Yo, Stellos, what about you, bro? Who do you feel is your favorite MC? Or fucking, how do you feel how people react to that question?
Yeah, that is a tough question.
Why do you think people take it so serious?
I guess it's because, like...
Yes.
I don't know. I really like Common.
Common is really good. Common is dope. Yo, Extinct, what about you, bro?
Yeah, I also agree that the question is a very difficult one. It's like, when you're talking about who is the best MC, it's like there's actually like a lot of different metrics that you can measure that by, like so you could be like, who's the best person to actually rock the crowd and like entertain people with the microphone?
Who's the best entertainer? Who's the best lyricist? Who's the best flow?
Yeah, then there's people who are better at the words, and like some people might like to listen to more intellectual, like deeper verses with like lyrics that will like tickle your brain and shit, whereas other people just want to get up and get loud and make it a party and stuff. So I mean, there's a lot of different ways you could judge it, and so I mean, I do think maybe a better question would be like, what's your favorite or who's your favorite, and reasons and stuff. But like saying who's the best, that's also difficult because I personally know that over time I've missed out on a bunch of different MCs and different rappers and groups and stuff just because like nobody showed it to me. Like when I got into hip hop, it was like the first stuff I heard as a child was like all of this industry stuff. There's like, oh, I'm a gangsta, oh, flashy and all this shit. And I was like, I can't identify with that.
Facts.
So when I heard like Wu-Tang Clan and the Alcoholics, Shapeshifters, and some of those guys, I started like saying, oh my God, there's like a whole nother side to this. And that was like, I was in high school at that point, so I was really starting to develop my tastes and stuff in music, And so there's still a ton of MCs and groups that were like, they were underground when I was growing up that I never even heard of. And I'm still discovering new stuff all the time where I'm like, holy shit, this is actually badass. I wish I had heard it, but sometimes it's the kind of thing where you hear something for the first time and it's like, it's always the best time that, or like your best experience with that music is the first time you hear it, you know, because that's when it breaks the part of your brain that didn't exist in before, you know. So like, you know, it's like watching a movie. You know, you see a movie and you know what's gonna happen the second time you watch it. So it's just not the same. So there's still MCs and groups that I haven't even heard of or heard, and so I'm still looking forward to that, you know.
Yeah.
But I would say, like, just to finalize my answer, I guess one of my favorite MCs is Idea. He had like this way of just freestyling disses and freestyling just like these intricate ideas. But there's a couple others that are almost just as good as in different ways that I think, you know, and so it's really hard to just nail it down to one, because I personally like a lot of different MCs for each of their own little contributions, their own style, their own, and that's the best part about it, is realizing when they do have their own style and knowing that that's what makes them stand out.
Yeah, for sure, man. That was a good fucking answer, man. Yo, Lucky, what about you, bro? How do you feel about the question, who's your favorite rapper, or who is your fucking favorite rapper?
Well, I gotta go with the rap GOAT. Number one of all time, I think, is DaBaby.
DaBaby.
Yup.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
First of all, he has the most fire flow, right? No one's had more of a fire flow than him since like Drake, right? Second off, his beats are fire. Third of all, it's just fire, dude.
Yeah.
It's so fire. DaBaby is just so fun. Okay, yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Hey man, I'm not
he's
gonna
the
lie.
number one.
I fucks with DaBaby, man. The nigga is dope.
That's a honest question. Yo, and can anybody answer me that? Does DaBaby he produces his own beats?
It doesn't matter. He picks them.
Okay, fair enough.
Yo, T Pro, what about you, bro? Fucking, how do you feel about the question and how people take it serious?
Instead of dancing around the bush, because I'm not a fucking big flapping pussy, how about I just fucking answer my top 5?
That could take some people an hour
though. Off the top of my head, I can name off at least like 3 of the 5 pretty quickly. I'm gonna say number 5, Del the Funky Homo Sapien.
Okay.
Number 4, I'm gonna have to say, bro, fucking No Dick Riding Allowed, NoEmotion, GoldMask. If I didn't fuck with this music, I wouldn't have been a fan for over a decade. Number 3, I'm gonna have to say R.A. the Rugged Man. Specifically, I like his really old shit when he's the fucking goddamn, what was his name again? Holy fuck, I'm drawing a blank because I'm smoking weed right now. Crustified Dibs. When he was Crustified Dibs, he was fucking funny. Number 2, I'm gonna say this is kind of cheating, but I'm gonna fucking go old school white boys. I'm gonna say Beastie Boys as a collective. I'm glad you're back. Anyway, number 2 is gonna be Beastie Boys as a collective, and number 1 it's gonna be Chip Fu from Fu Schnickens.
Hell yeah. That boy dug into the bag right there. That's what I'm talking about.
If you don't listen to Fu Schnickens, you're doing yourself a huge disservice. Go listen to all of their shit, then listen to Chip Fu himself. That's literally the dude who fucking taught Busta Rhymes how to flow, how he flows. Was fucking Chip Fu from Fu Schnickens. Search it up, motherfucker.
How do you spell that?
Yeah, they're dope, man.
That's literally just FUSHNICKENS. Or you can just put Chip Fu, CHIPFU.
I had a cousin.
I heard of them, but I've never listened.
I had a cousin that loved the Fu Schnickens, bro. That nigga was like obsessed with them niggas, bro.
They fucking fire, bro. Fu Schnickens is like easily for like groups my top 3. I would say top 3. They're fire, bro. Wu-Tang is number 1. I'm gonna say Fu Schnickens is 2. And again, I got love for fucking Beastie Boys. They did it. They came in when no one else was doing it like that. They're like, you know what? We're gonna fucking adopt something from a different culture. But in a respectful way, and fucking we're gonna do it because we love the culture, not because we want to make it fun. That's why I respect the Beastie Boys so much.
Word.
Word up. Yo, Bacon Mac, what about you, bro?
Yo, Garrett Alex Mark.
What do you say?
Garrett Alex Mark, bro. The Demon Dog Elite.
The Demon Dog?
Oh, he's underground. No one knows him. Garrett Alex Mark.
Okay. I can't hear you because I'm far away from the speaker, but it's all gravy.
I think he says Garrett Alex Mark, and his name is the Demon Doggy.
Demon Doggy. Yeah, we gotta check that. I'm gonna check that shit out. You should drop a link in the fucking Discord so I can check that shit out tonight.
I also would like to check that shit out. I like shit that I never heard of.
Yeah, same here. Yo, I think that's gonna be the last question for the godzcast today. You know what I'm saying? We about to fucking wrap it up. So yo, fucking let's start from the top, yo. Yo, Maker, anything you wanna say before we get up out of here from the godzcast?
We're all at the shoreline together. If you, I don't know, if you understand what I'm talking about when I say that, when Africans was brought here over from Africa, they were separated from their families. But now mentally, we're all at that shoreline together.
We're all at the shoreline.
Remember that.
Remember that.
Poetic.
Yo, Lewis. No, Juan. Yo, Juan. Fucking, what you got to say before we get up out of here?
Please go to NoEmotionGoldMask.net. Don't forget NoEmotion and the Gods on Instagram, BossHands.com, BossHands on Twitch. DJ been working on Twitch, DJBenWorking.com, Fuller_Pendleton_art on Instagram. Don't forget the Golden Gods on SoundCloud. Don't forget the Golden Stellos on SoundCloud. Bro, I'm fucking up so hardcore. I got so distracted. DJ Stellos on SoundCloud. Don't forget to follow Stellos Artois on Twitch. Get yourself a tiny dude for $10 from tiny_DOODZ_ on Instagram. Visit usfirstthebuff.com. Please also follow Figure Digger 305 on YouTube, figuredigger.bigcartel.com, carolinaclothingexpress.bigcartel.com. Please follow our boy Malik Hoff to Malik_Hoff_2 and our boy CC Industrial Strength Wood, both on Instagram. Please follow and support your local gods.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. And yo, Extinct, anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
Yo, yeah, it's been good to jump back in here. I'm just on some shitty ass mic, so I'm still trying to hook up my PC with the mic and the sound card and stuff proper, so I can actually like not sound like shit. But yeah, hopefully by next week I'll have that on lock, and glad to hear from you guys and like, you know, join the conversation.
Hell yeah, bro.
And
Thanks for
yeah,
popping
stay
in.
up, and I'll be in there dropping bars when I can.
Hell yeah, bro. Let's keep this shit going, man. Keep on keeping it on. Yo, Lucky.
Oh, yeah, and I'll hit you up about mask and stuff. I guess you wanted me to hit you up on Discord.
Yeah, hit me
but,
up.
Yeah. Word.
Hell yeah. Fucking yo, Lucky, anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
Good luck.
Hell yeah. Good luck, everyone. Hey, yo, Stellos, what you want to say, my brother?
Love yourself, stay beautiful, and drink plenty of water.
Yes, man. Definitely stay beautiful. Yo, T-Pro, what you want to say before we go?
Another Friday, another fucking podcast in the pocket, and you know, here's to many more of those. Come by the YouTube and help us record songs. We do so basically every day, and you can have your lyrics, your bars in a song for you and your friends to listen to and chuckle about, you know what I'm saying? And join the Discord. We're all welcoming, we're all friendly, and yeah, that's about it. And also, like fucking Volk said, come hit up my Instagram and I'll fucking draw you a picture of my dick for like fucking $4.99 plus tax, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. He even sends it in like different.
Believe me,
different.
You need to hit him up on that.
Yeah, yo, Bacon Mac. Anything you want to say before the next time we come back?
Yo, control your senses. They can't hurt you if you don't let them. May the force be with you.
May the force be with you.
And also with you.
Yep. And yo, and that concludes this godzcast. We about to get up out of here. Thank you to everybody that came through. It's time for us to clear it. And as always, look at my master's gold and don't ask who am I. No emotion. Yeah. No emotion. The voice of the gods for the people. And they all bowed their heads and they said, we will receive more gods. What 'em up? What 'em up? Giggity yo.
This episode was brought to you by Penis and Vagina Records.
Penis and Vagina Records.
We keep it tight.
We go hard, we keep it tight. That's right, man. Yo, peace out to all the gods. Merry Peacemas. Peace, peace, peace. Peace, peace, peace. Peace, peace, peace. Peace, peace. Peace, peace, peace. Peace, peace, peace. Peace, peace, peace. Peace, peace, peace. Merry Peacemas.